All right, welcome back to another episode. Today, and I think I'm going to probably do these once a week because, hell, right now I've got like no subscribers, but I don't care. This is kind of my therapy, just talking. I hate being in groups. I don't want to talk to a fucking shrink, especially at the VA. They cause most of my anxiety and anger. Um, so I think about once a week I might just have like a venting episode. Today I'm going to kind of talk on, and this is for civilians that might be watching. Don't ever ask a veteran what's going on up here unless you're ready. And what do I mean by that? I ain't gonna hold back. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. I don't care if you're a snowflake. Oh, you can't say that. Hell, even when I was in the military, I had a coworker named Carly who used to say that all the time to me. You can't say that. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna be brutally honest. And if you don't want to know, don't ask. Hell, I have family and friends who, oh, but we've known each other for years, or this or that. I don't care. I'm closer with some of my friends from the military than I am with family. Plain and simple. I can rely on them more than I can blood. Now, some people might not want to hear that, but guess what? That's the way it is. That's the way life is. So don't ask a question that you don't want to know the answer to. Oh, if you ask a veteran, oh, are you alright? I'm gonna ask you if you even fucking care. Or are you just fucking trying to be polite? Don't be polite to me. Personally, I don't give a fuck what you think. Plain and simple, shoot straight. If I care about you, I'm gonna ask you. And you're gonna know before we even get to that part if I care. If I don't care, I'm not gonna waste my time with you. If I ask someone if they're doing alright, then they actually know I care. Because if I don't know you, I'm not even gonna ask you that question because I don't care. Plain and simple. If I don't trust you, I'm not gonna tell you shit. Plain and simple. Half the doctors at the VA, I'm gonna plead the fifth because I just don't trust you. And then when I go back to my PCM or talk to the patient advocate, I'll tell them exactly what's going on. The ones I do trust, I'll tell them. I've had specialists go, oh, there's nothing wrong with your back, you're fine. Okay, then why the fuck do I feel pain? And then you go to another specialist who's like, yeah, because they're only focused on this little, just around the disc. That is where you had the surgery. They're not looking 3 discs above, there's bulging. Above that, the spine kind of curves a little bit. One leg is shorter than the other, which no one's ever frickin' told me in 35 years old. Finally, a specialist took the time and went, okay, what could be causing the back pain? But yet, the other specialist wants to sit there and go, yeah, the pain's all in your frickin' head. I have a lot of things going on in my head, but the pain isn't one of them. I'm not going to say I'm crazy, but I might be down that road. And I'll let people know. No one has to ever worry about me killing myself. Veteran suicide is a very serious topic, and it shouldn't be going on. There's a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, PTSD, a lot of mental issues that veterans do suffer from. And the VA is, Their solution is just toss pills at us. I mean, right now I'm on like 15 different pills a day. Some of them are for mental health. But I'll at least let people know I'd never consider ending my own life. Now this is where everyone that wants to ask a question needs to tread lightly. I won't end my life, but I'll end yours. And I'll just leave it at that. Now, this all comes back to going back to the who would I actually care about? Who would you care about? Now, it's all about trust. I can rely and trust my buddy Keith more than I can family. I mean, in my time in the military, I've had more friends in the military come visit me while I'm stationed around the world or in the States than my own blood. But yet they all expect me to travel to see them. And when I go see them, I pay money out of my pocket because they don't have the money to go out to eat all the time. Why am I going to spend money to come visit people if I'm just spending all the money that I've worked for? Especially if you live in an area that I just don't want to visit. Or even if we live in the same area. Why am I going to visit when I know that I'm just going to spend more money? It's just not going to happen. And I've tried to let some family and friends into my post-military life. Probably won't happen. Family that knows I care about them, you know who you are. Ones that don't, well, maybe you'll find out, maybe you won't. Don't matter to me. One thing I'll never do is I'll never ask for help. I'll never ask for a handout. Nah, I'm stubborn. I'd rather live out of my freaking car than go crash on a couch. Now I might give subtle hints if something shitty is happening, but I'm never gonna go, hey, can I crash on your couch? Hey, I'm in a tough spot. Nope. Never gonna tell you. So don't ask. What else? Well, yeah, going back to just don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to. I'm brutally honest. If I hate you, I hate you. If I got nothing to say, I'm just gonna tell you, you're not worth my time. If you really piss me off and you just keep pushing, yeah, I'll tell you to go fucking suck on a shotgun. Go swallow a bullet. Go jump off a bridge. I don't give a fuck. Smack your head into the wall. That's the way it is. And I'm not ashamed. It's a new cup of coffee. Kind of hot. So, yeah, when it comes, how does this mentality play into jobs? Well, yeah, it doesn't fit too well, but again, I just don't care. I'm not going to do a job just because it's there. And I'm not going to stay in a job if I have to change everything about me. Not worth it. I'm not going to stay at a job to where you get paid $1 more than the next person, or you get treated like shit on a day-to-day basis. Nope, I'm out. I've worked with enough shitty people in the military to where you have to put up with it. You can't just quit. I'm a civilian now. If I don't like the company, if I don't like the bosses, if I don't like the people, I'm out. I mean, I had a situation at one of the recent jobs that had someone, I was a supervisor, had another person snap back at me and literally threaten. Okay, yeah, did I fuck up by telling them to fuck off? Yeah, in the civilian world, you can't really say that. But I don't give a fuck at that point. You come after me, I'll take it for a minute or two, and I let it happen for a minute or two. And then when it got past that line where he pretty much was like, "Oh, you're done. All right, fuck you. That's it. I'm in charge. You're gonna do what I say. You get out there. You stay over there." We even called the manager, let them know what was going on. Hey, you know what happened? Nothing. Nothing. All right. I see how the game is, and I'm not gonna work for a company like that. Plain and simple. And you see it throughout. And it's probably my fault for staying with the company. They would get the supervisor would get in yelling matches with employees in the middle of customers, and nothing would ever happen to anyone. My fault for thinking that, oh, the manager changed, it could be better. Yeah, I'm living in fucking La La Land. And I do live in my head most of the time and just don't give a fuck what's going on. And that's where veterans live most of the time. We live off of energy drinks, caffeine. I live on coffee, tobacco, liquor, alcohol. Do what you want to do what makes you happy. Heck, I like going to strip clubs. I'll still go to them. Why not? That's that. Well, I guess my rant for a little bit is over. And I guess what? You asked me what I just talked about. I have no freaking idea. I just talked off the top of my head, and my head just kept fucking bouncing around. Heck, I see some tattoos on me. I'll probably get some more tattoos soon. What are they? Randomness. I don't know. Alright. Have a good one. See you guys later.